Have you ever felt sleepy after lunch? Or craved sugar just hours after eating? Maybe you've seen viral TikToks talking about food order hacks or drinking vinegar before meals. While they might sound like social media trends, many of these strategies are actually backed by science, and they might be the key to avoiding unnecessary blood sugar spikes, reducing fatigue, managing weight, and even improving long-term health. In this article, we're diving into the world of blood glucose and insulin. We'll uncover how the way you eat what you eat first, how you combine foods, and even what you drink before meals can dramatically change the way your body reacts to sugar. Whether you're diabetic or not, this knowledge can be life-changing. Let's begin with the basics. When you eat food, your body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose, which enters the bloodstream. To handle this glucose, your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps move sugar into your cells to be used as energy. But when glucose enters the bloodstream too quickly, especially after high glycemic meals, insulin spikes, sometimes aggressively. Over time, these constant spikes and crashes can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, and energy imbalances. The key to better blood sugar control? Learning how to eat smarter, not less. First, not all carbs are bad. In fact, carbohydrates are your body's preferred source of fuel, but refined carbs like white rice, white bread, sugary cereals, and processed snacks release sugar too quickly. Smart carbs, on the other hand, like brown rice, sweet potatoes, oats, and whole fruits, come packed with fiber, slowing digestion and glucose absorption. Multiple studies from Harvard and Stanford between 2021 and 2023 confirmed that swapping refined carbs for fiber-rich versions can reduce insulin spikes by 35 to 50%. One of the most exciting and science-backed tips currently trending on TikTok is food order. It's simple: your veggies first, proteins and fat second, and starchy carbs last. This food sequencing approach slows glucose release, flattens the blood sugar curve, and helps you feel fuller longer. A 2015 study from Cornell University found that people who followed this eating sequence had 30–70 lower post-meal glucose spikes than those who ate carbs first. Another powerful yet underrated hack? A small amount of vinegar before meals. Drinking 1 tablespoon of diluted apple cider vinegar 10–20 minutes before eating starchy food has been shown to reduce blood glucose and insulin spikes significantly. A study from Arizona State University found that vinegar can delay gastric emptying and enhance insulin sensitivity, reducing post-meal blood sugar peaks by up to 34%. Just avoid this method if you have a history of acid reflux or stomach ulcers. Next, consider your movement after eating. A short walk, yes, even just 5 to 10 minutes, can lower post-meal blood glucose levels by helping your muscles use up the sugar directly. A 2022 study published in Diabetes Care reported that even standing or walking for 2 to 5 minutes after meals reduced blood sugar spikes compared to remaining seated. Meal composition also matters. Starting your meals with a protein like eggs, lentils, chicken, or fish not only helps control appetite, but also blunts the blood sugar impact of carbs eaten afterward. This strategy is especially helpful for those who struggle with food comas or energy crashes after lunch. Now, let's talk about popular insulin hacks making waves on social media. While some trends are gimmicky, others are surprisingly effective. Dark chocolate 85 cocoa or higher contains polyphenols that can improve insulin sensitivity. Ceylon cinnamon has been shown to reduce fasting glucose levels in some small clinical trials. Overnight oats, a mix of oats, milk or yogurt, chia seeds, and fruit, provide a blend of complex carbs, fat, and fiber that stabilizes glucose release. Similarly, flax seeds and chia seeds form a gel-like fiber in the gut that slows digestion and reduces the impact of high-carb meals. But here's the part most people overlook. These hacks aren't just for diabetics. Blood sugar management matters for everyone. Stable glucose means better energy, fewer cravings, improved focus, reduced inflammation, and potentially slower aging. A massive meta-analysis published in The Lancet in 2022 reviewed data from over 1.2 million people and found strong correlations between stable postprandial glucose and reduced cardiovascular risk, even in non-diabetic individuals. In our modern world, filled with ultra-processed food, unpredictable meal schedules, and sedentary lifestyles, blood sugar control is becoming a vital skill. And the good news is, you don't need medications or expensive gadgets to get started. You need awareness. You need to know which foods work for your body, and you need to use simple, science-based strategies like eating fiber first, walking after meals, and keeping sugary drinks to a minimum. You are not powerless. You don't have to cut out all carbs, fear every slice of bread, or obsess over glucose monitors. You just need to make small adjustments: eat veggies first, add protein, reduce liquid sugar, and move after eating. These habits may seem small, but over time, they create a big metabolic impact. Your body isn't broken, it just needs the right rhythm. And with the right knowledge, you can eat in a way that keeps your energy steady, your weight in check, and your health on your side. So, the next time you're about to reach for that refined carb or sip that fruit juice on an empty stomach, pause. Ask yourself, is there a smarter way to eat this? The answer is almost always yes.